Have you had any difficulties with COVID-related quarantines and so forth during the course of this year?
Touch wood, not so many yet. Obviously, when we got back from Amsterdam from the European Championships, we had to go through the 10 days of quarantine, which was a struggle. But I think when we've been so fortunate to be able to travel and play in elite level competition, it's a necessary evil that you have to deal with. I think our biggest struggle has come from the fact that lots of our players now play abroad because they are professional hockey players. That's their livelihood. That we've not been able to see them as often because travelling back to Scotland for training has endured quarantine periods, mass testing, and it's just made lots of difficult, situations arrive, and we can't avoid that.
So, touching on the training, how many opportunities have you had for training in the run-up to these World Cup qualifiers? I think you had a couple of matches against Wales recently.
Yeah, we've had a really positive 8-week block where we trained and we saw the girls an awful lot. Throughout that, we've had a lot of match play opportunities against kind of local club teams and men's teams to help us prepare. We managed to play the Great Britain Elite Development Programme, the GBEDP, in a couple of games, and then we really topped it off playing against Wales a couple of weeks ago. Now that was a really useful outing for us because Wales are going to the same tournament and are actually in the same half of the draw as us out in Pisa. So to play against a team that we know is going to be at the tournament was a good learning experience. Definitely a very, very different situation for us playing those games, and it showed we had lost a little bit of match practice and we were a little bit rusty because certainly in the first game of the two, we lost 2-1 and we were just pretty disappointing in the first half. So we managed to turn around in the second half, and it was as though all the positivity and the excitement around our training, we'd put a team in front of the girls who had an international badge on their chest, and we just went into our shells a little bit, and we came out in the second game and deservedly won the game.